Hello, and we are here with your weekend crypto update. First order of business. Stars.Arena got destroyed. They say they're coming back, but I don't really know if anyone's going to use them after 2 hacks within a week. Stars.Arena, if you did not know, is a copycat of Friends.Tech. And that is the kind of like where you can kind of invest in like social rings or social chat rooms. But they tried to copy Friends.Tech and they were annihilated. Now, definitely could have been an inside job, not saying it wasn't, or it could have been someone from Friends.Tech that exploited their easily exploitable weaknesses in terms of their infrastructure. And trust me, there are many, many weaknesses in crypto projects. Some put there purposely, but others just put there because people have no idea what they're doing when they're programming. So there's lots of exploits possible here. So basically, Stars.Arena drained of $2.85 million and it declared war with hackers. They can declare war all they want with hackers, but the hackers have already won by draining them, and their TVL pretty much just went to zero. So basically, it's on the Avalanche contract chain, but this is not saying anything against Avalanche because this is a bad programming within the contract, not so much the Avalanche blockchain itself. So it launched last month following the sudden popularity of Friends.Tech, and that actually, at a conference, that exploded once again. So basically, as platforms like Stars.Arena experience security breaches affecting user finances, essentially, you have to like really guard your wealth as well, and think twice before investing in something like this. And they're saying we're actively checking the issue. Do not deposit any funds. But the thing is, they already got hacked once, I think 9 days ago, and they got hacked again today. And they transferred roughly $2.85 million out. And the price of AVAX actually dropped about 80 cents because of that. And users were encouraging each other to move Stars.Arena from their Twitter accounts. Obviously, this could actually smell a very, very big scam. And hours later, Stars.Arena apologized for the contract exploit and confirmed they were still under DDoS attack. So it seems like it was a multi-pronged attack into Stars.Arena, but they were not prepared for it. Could have been competition attack, or it could have just been some hacker being very, very opportunist. Of course, they hosted a Twitter Spaces to actually see what happened. So basically, they said they're going to have a special white hat development team that is coming to rapidly review the security of the platform. And they did actually they're going to reopen after they re-audit, but I don't know, man. The destruction of Stars.Arena might actually just be permanent right now. I mean, we all know that Friends.Tech earlier was also hit by hackers. And of course, they stole $385,000 worth of Ethereum. But basically, the TVL basically tanked almost by 100%. So I'm not really sure if this is coming back. And on their Twitter, they've said this has been major security breach with a smart contract. We're actively checking the issue. Do not deposit any funds. Stay tuned for updates. People are saying where's my coins? WTF, got drained. So yes, people are very pissed off that they actually lost all their money. So the thing is, I know it's really, really tempting to actually go into these platforms when they start, but I would advise against that at this point. I know there's a lot of money to be made. I won't deny that. But these platforms do not seem to be very secure. Both Friends.Tech and Stars.Arena have gotten hacked lately, and that does not give me too much confidence about the validity of such platforms. I would definitely wait until they're tried and tested a little bit before I actually buy into these platforms. I don't really know if they're scams or not. They could easily be inside jobs. They could be agreements between hackers and developers or something like that. We don't really know. And it seems like these things just start and they get hacked multiple times right off the bat. So at the least, there is something seriously wrong with their security apparatus. And until it's battle tested, I would not actually use these platforms at all until I know that my money can be fairly safe, because I don't really trust this stuff at all right now. So Justin Sun might be about to pawn Ethereum. What I mean by that? He withdrew a huge amount of Ethereum, folks. Yes. So Justin Sun, we know, is very, very rich. Huobi might actually be in trouble, and other things that he owns might actually be in trouble too. But he just withdrew and confirmed $132 million of Ethereum. Now, that is enough if he sells over a short amount of time to actually dump Ethereum significantly. By how much, I'm not sure, maybe by $100 or two, but it would be a decent dip. So you might have a chance to buy the dip as well if you don't have any Ethereum. So like the founder of Tron and Justin Sun has applied to withdraw 80,000 Ethereum on Wednesday. This is making Ethereum holders jumpy. Yes, if I was an Ethereum holder and Justin Sun, His Excellency, or maybe his former Excellency, Justin Sun, withdrew that many tokens, I would be worried too. I'd be worried about my investment because Justin Sun might want that money to support his other projects. Remember, it's like $2.4 billion hole with Huobi, and I'm not really sure how he's going to plug it. So he actually might be in trouble too. So far, the entrepreneur has already successfully withdrawn about 43,000 tokens and deposited them into Binance. The withdrawn Ethereum is worth about $70 million. So he could actually sell at Binance, and we know that sell from Justin Sun will go through because we know that CZ and Justin Sun are very much buddy. So like Justin Sun Tron, this is from Look On Chain, applied to withdraw $80,251 Ethereum, or around $132 million on October 4th. So far, he has successfully withdrawn 43K Ethereum and deposited into Binance. So I don't think he's going to use it for staking because Ethereum you can stake on chain. He might be using it for some business purposes, but he could actually be dumping, so we gotta watch this carefully. Justin Sun is somewhat unpredictable. And of course, like Ethereum hasn't really been doing so well lately, and this could even have Ethereum do even less well than it is right now if someone just sold such a massive amount of Ethereum. So watch this space for Justin Sun movement. Dude is not much to be trusted. We know that he might be having some financial difficulties with other projects, and he might want this Ethereum money to actually help support his other projects. So Ethereum, like if you're not a Ethereum long-term holder and you're just an Ethereum trader, you might want to watch out for this, and you might want to wait before you buy in because you do want to buy the dip. You do not want to buy it right now if Justin Sun is about to make a massive sale, especially if like Bitcoin's going to have a retrace back to like 27,000 or something, which is definitely possible at this point. XRP XLS is, I think, about here. I'm not exactly sure when it's actually going to come. I think they ran a test on it and it worked, and now they have to kind of like vote on it. I think the majority of the validators have to vote yes and hold it for 2 weeks. Now, XLS, what this is going to do, it's going to be bigger for XRP than like any partnership that they've had or any of this utility stuff that they've had because, you know, according to Brad Garlinghouse, they've been like more than doubling their volume like quarter over quarter for like literally the last 4 years and hasn't really done anything to price. XLS-30 giving AMMs and liquidity pools could actually affect price in the short run. Because remember, that gives some semblance of true DeFi to XRP. And it's DeFi and these on-chain projects that actually move price, both right now and during a bull run for the most part, rather than this utility that everyone's harping about. So XLS-30 is big. I don't really know when it's going to come, but it's coming pretty soon. The community, at least those who are actually talking about it, seem very excited about it, and they have a very good reason to be excited about it because it finally catches up XRP to everyone else, or at least partway to everyone else in the realm of DeFis and on-chain development. You really need this stuff for any kind of real on-chain development. Obviously, I still think they're missing like true smart contracts, so they might be somewhat limited, but having an AMM liquidity pool is very, very important. Yes, smart contracts might be coming via hooks, but that is going to be a fork in itself, and it's going to be more complex to use than maybe smart contracts on other chain, which doesn't require the main chain to actually fork. I'm not really sure why they're forking the main chain and making like Shahu or XRP Plus or whatever the hell they're calling it. Seems like just really confusing to me. I don't really know why the main XRP blockchain cannot actually process smart contracts. That seems like a big flaw in the chain. I mean, maybe it was never designed to do so, but they were working on Codius a couple of years ago before they gave it up. Maybe that's why they gave it up. I'm not really sure, but either way, that is going to be a massive thing for XRP. I don't think most XRP community members, like they're too busy shouting moon and like, you know, all the money and that stuff. That stuff is like never going to happen. They've been shouting that for years. They're no closer to it now than they were like 4 or 5 years ago. Like the actual utility case is probably going to be restricted to like very small illiquid corridors or like small illiquid corridors. So I don't think that's ever going to move price. But like I said, the stuff that like moves price, the community seems to completely ignore, except for Wheatswind and a couple of other guys. And they should be definitely supporting this kind of development, because this is what's going to bring value to the XRP investor. Maybe not that much value to Ripple the company, or maybe not so much in the industrial utility sense, but to the actual XRP investor, this is actually going to move price a lot more than anything else. This will get people, hopefully, to lock in value to the XRP blockchain and push the price up. And it will give incentive for people to actually hold XRP. Right now, there is actually zero incentive for people to actually hold XRP. Maybe like the odd airdrop or something, but like they don't really have any like monetary incentive for people to hold XRP like other chains. I mean, like a lot of chains do get airdrops on their coins, but a lot of besides that, like you don't have any like passive income scenario for XRP right now. And this AMM liquidity stuff might give you a way for passive income, and that will actually get people to actually hold onto the chain. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.